So now I'm gonna do in the same time those three lessons, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, because they are linked to each other, okay? And you're gonna see in this PowerPoint many things. What does it mean a coordinate plane? How to plot a point? How to find, or already you saw it with me before, but you're gonna do it again here. How do you find the slope? We call it also the director coefficient. How do we find x and y intercept? Slope intercept form of a line, graphing a line, all those things, okay? And then we're gonna do more application together. So let's start. What does it mean a coordinate plane? So you know that this is my coordinate plane. We call this one x, positive here, x is negative. This is y prime or y, x prime or x. So I have x-axis, you can see it, the y-axis. This is my origin. This we call it quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. It's not easy. I know you know it, but let's review it a little bit, okay? Let's continue how to plot a point. Also, you know that. For example, if I want to plot the point 3, 4, so axis 3, so this is axis 3, this is y minus 4, I plot A. B, for example, that's at 5, 6. C minus 4, I go minus 4, 5, and D minus 7, minus 5. You know this, but I need to review it, okay? It's easy. What does it mean, slope? There is two kinds of formulas for the slope. There is the American way and there is the Lebanese way, okay? The American, you'll see rise over run. The Lebanese, I use a formula. So first here, we're going to see the formula of rise over run, okay? So this is the rise and this is the run. The rise يعني run يعني it's y and the run is x, okay? So if I want to see this this line, you can choose any 2 points, and then I count the y over x. So y over x. So I can count it. I have 10 over 6. If you simplify it, you'll have 5 over 3. So if you choose any point, you're gonna have in the end the final answer 5 over 3. You know it from last year. The rise over run. Okay. Now let's go to the formula how to find the slope. And I prefer this one, as it's more safe. So if I have the coordinate of A and B, so the formula is here rise over run. Now we said the rise is y and the run is x, and it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, example. If I told you to find the slope of the line passing through the points minus 4, 8, and 10, minus 4. So it's easy. I just write the formula. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I have minus 4 minus 8 over 10 minus 4. So I will have minus 6 over 7. So it's y2 minus 4 minus 8 over 10 minus 4 and 10 plus 4. Okay? I'm going to write it again. And this is the slope. It's minus 6 over 7. If I want to go back here, okay, if I want to go back to the preceding, if I want to use the formula here in the preceding one, I'm going to show it to you. If I took this point here and this point, if you use the formula y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1, you're going to have the same answer. Okay, so or I can use rise over run or the formula. But when I need to use the formula, if we don't have the graph, just the points are given. So no need to plot it, just to use the formula. Let's continue. It's easy. Just take your time to take notes. You can stop the video. You can take notes. So all I want to do to write now till here that the formula of the slope of the direct coefficient is rise over run at y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And let's classify the lines linked to the form and what does it mean linked to the slope. If I have a line increasing all the time, you go from left to right, and you are here and you are going up, okay? So it's the line is increasing and the slope is positive. Now here you are here all the time from left to right, and you are here and you go going down. The line is decreasing, so the slope is negative. Listen to me. You are here and you are moving horizontally, and it's very easy. And as you are walking on the road, it's very easy to walk on the road. So it's the slope is 0. But what does it mean slope? I just want to explain what this means slope. Slope يعني steepness، يعني ارتفاع لهالشغلة، the steepness. So if you are walking on the road, it's very easy to walk on the road. هلا إذا you are going up to the hill, it's hard. So هون عندنا slope. Okay? So when I go to the last case here, when the line is vertical, as I have a wall, can you walk on the wall? Is it very hard? It's very hard to walk on the wall. يعني slope, يعني steepness, it's very, 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 very big. We say it's undefined. Okay? So for a vertical line, the slope is undefined. For a horizontal line, the slope is 0. You need to memorize those two informations. Horizontal line. If you forget about horizontal, horizon, طلعوا على الهوريزون، يعني we are looking to the sea على الهوريزون، يعني it's this way، يعني احنا like the road، هيدي horizontal. Vertical like a vertical line like the wall. Okay? So a horizontal line has a slope equal to 0. ما في steepness. Okay? I can walk easily on the road. The road هي horizontal line. But vertical line مثل الwall, it's very يعني في steepness very 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 big. It's an undefined slope. Okay? I hope that you got it. Now I'm gonna classify each line using the slope. So here I'm gonna use the formula. Okay, let's do it together. I'm gonna take the pen. I hope that you will be able to see it. Yeah, I will put A first. I will write small a here. Let's do the slope. I will take the notation M, the slope. Okay, the formula is y2 over y1, y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1. So it's 1 minus 1 over 3 minus 5, 3 plus 5. So the first slope will be 0 over 8. So it's 0. So what does it mean here? It's a vertical line. B. Also, I'm going to calculate the slope. Miss, I'm going to read it again when I'm sure that you can see the writing. So also it's y2 minus 1. So it's minus 4 minus 0 for B over 2 minus 6. So it's 2 plus 6. So it's minus 4 over 8. I can simplify it by 4, so it's minus half. It's a negative slope. So what can I say about the line? It's decreasing. Decreasing, and it's going down like this. Okay? If I do C for the slope, so it's 8 y2 minus y1, 8 minus 3 over 5 plus 1. So it's 5 over 6. It's a positive slope, so it means it's increasing. The line is increasing. It's like this. Okay, I'm gonna do part D here. M is equal to what? So y2 minus y1, so minus 1 minus 6 over 4 minus 4. So it's minus 7 over 0. If you put on your calculator minus 7 over 0, it's undefined. It means I have a vertical line. I'm sorry for the first one here. For slope equals 0, I have a horizontal line. Here I have a horizontal line, and here I have a vertical line. I'm gonna repeat it again. I'm sure now you can see the writing when I will move to the mouse. Okay, so I will repeat again. I need to calculate the slope for each one. For A, y2 minus y1, so 1 minus 1 over 3 minus 5, 3 plus 5, so I have 0 over 8, 0. When the slope is 0, it means I'm working with a horizontal line, so it's a horizontal line. I'm sorry, I will not answer for the phone. B, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, minus 4 minus 0 over 2 plus 6. So minus 4 over 8 minus half, a negative slope, it means decreasing. So it's decreasing. Now C, 8 minus 3, y2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1 over 5 plus 1. So 5 over 6 positive, so it's increasing. And the last one, minus 1 minus 6, so minus 7 over 0, undefined. So it's a vertical line. I will stop little bit. I will stop little so you can see the writing. Okay, then I'm gonna move. I will move. Parallel and perpendicular lines. Sure, we have a relation for the parallel and perpendicular. Two lines are parallel if and only if they have the same slope. So if two lines have the same slope, it means they are parallel. Now, two lines are perpendicular if and only if m1 times m2 is equal to minus 1. You were talking yesterday about saying negative reciprocal. It's also right, but I prefer to write m1 times m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, let's continue. Those we're gonna do it later. That's it. Now, different forms of an equation. You can see the slope-intercept form. Y is equal to mx plus b. M is the slope and y and b is the y-intercept. You can see the standard form. In this form, ax plus y equal to, so you put x and y in the first part and c in the second part. So a, b, and c should be integers and a should be all the time positive. And you have the slope-intercept, the point slope-intercept form. Y is equal to y1. Y minus 1 equal to m factor of x minus x1. M is the slope and x1 and x2 are a point. But you will use too much the slope-intercept form. So those are the three forms of an equation. Slope-intercept form, standard form, and point-slope form. I prefer, we're going to use too much the slope-intercept form. Okay, the standard form is the pure American. Slope-intercept will point-slope how the pure Lebanese. Okay, those are the form of an equation. Now, how gonna graph a line? So all what we need to do is to take points. You saw it before. For example, if I need to graph 3x plus 2, I choose x, for example, minus 2. If I replace it, minus 6 plus 2, it's minus 4. You can take another point, x0. I replace it here. 3 times 0, 0, plus 2, 2. And for x1, I will have y5. Or you can choose 2 points. 2 are enough. Then you plot the points. Then you plot those points. And then you join it to have the line. That's it here. I'm plotting those points that I got. Then I join the points with the rule and I got the line. Okay, you saw it before already. 2 points are enough. But if you want to be more sure, you can take 3 points.